Hello everybody, I'm Fabien and welcome back to Fab Motorbikes. Today I'll be giving you 6 reasons why you should get this glove. The Spada Enforcer WP Waterproof Insulated Sports Glove. Long title, had to read it off the screen, sorry couldn't remember it. Stick around. So number 1, they are very warm. I use these in my winter gloves, and because they have what's known as Thinsulation in there, which is a very thin, very warm patented technology by a company called 3M, it allows them to be relatively compact but still extremely warm, but also allow the heat to sort of expel away from your hands and the moisture too. Number 2, they offer great protection. They're fully leather coated, and they also have what apparently are carbon molded guards here. Whether they're actually carbon or not, I mean, have a look. I don't know. And also extra padding in the palms. So they are very good and very solid and will keep your hands as safe as any other glove will do. Thirdly, these gloves are 100% waterproof. That is probably because between the leather and the Thinsulation layer, there is what is known as a Hippora layer. This is a plastic thin type of layer patented by a Korean company called Kolon Industries, no jokes there. And it works by having 3 individual layers within this tiny little layer. Layer number 1 is a thin waterproof layer that lets as little water in as possible. Layer number 2 is like a honeycomb structure that collects any water that might get through, pushes it back to the upper layer, and then it's expelled from there. And number 3 is the thickest, densest layer that sits closest to the skin and is as the biggest, thickest barrier against any water getting to your hands. And if you'd like to have a look at it, on my old pair of gloves, because I actually bought these again, there it is. It's like a plasticky, looks nothing more than a plastic bag, but that's it. The thin Hippora, fancy piece of technology there. Love it. Number 4, another fantastic thing about these gloves, is on the left hand thumb, you get this little squeegee thing here. Very commonplace on a lot of gloves now, especially winter gloves, and that's used to wipe the heavy rain off your visor. That's fantastic. I mean, pouring rain really helps with visibility. However, I will say there's something about this rubber here, maybe it's a bit too hard, but after a while you will start to see scratches, horizontal scratches on your visor. So maybe they could have softened that up. But overall, in terms of safety, visibility, comfort, it's just nice to have that there. Great. And number 5 is value. Spada products, you really do get the most bang for your buck. Yes, you can go to the moon in spending as much as you want, and yes, you get high performing equipment, but for the price, Spada will do everything you need. And number 6, to finish it off, linking to number 5, is longevity. I had this specific glove here for 10 years, the one that's falling apart, and I bought them again. It's 10 years going strong and no real problems. The only thing I could say is that when they start to go, for example the Hippora layer starts to go and water does get in, because they're quite thick, hefty gloves, they do get quite hard to clean, and then they start to stink. And then no matter what I tried, washing up liquid, you know, I wasn't willing to put them in the washing machine. They did start to get quite stinky. So maybe 10 years was a bit much, but in terms of safety wise, these are still fine. It's just they're starting to reek. Oh my God. And I even started to get kind of skin problems on my hands because they're getting quite disgusting. But they really will last you such a long time, and they're great gloves. Yeah, so I bought them again. New, old. Look, don't look too different. Slight design change, obviously, but fantastic. After a while too, the Velcro does start to go, but that's years and years of use. I can't really complain about that. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Fab Motorbikes. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. Releasing videos as much as I can. This lockdown's been a bit tough, so sometimes I really don't fancy it, but I'm enjoying it still, and I'm trying to keep it going, and I'm really grateful for the kind comments I've been getting as well, saying that people have been enjoying my videos, so keep it up. Thank you very much. See you next time.